We broke this down as we're going into a new season now. Not that one season's ended and we got a new one coming up, and everything that we've done in the past is great. ACC champs, all right, celebrate it for a night, and now we're ready to move on to get ready to celebrate the next step.
Already having familiar territory, playing Wake Forest a few days ago, going right back to North Carolina, we're pretty comfortable with where we are and the area, and getting ready for the NCAA tournament. They're going to be tough teams in the ACC tournament, so that's going to prepare us for the NCAA tournament.
Staying relaxed, doing what I've been doing. Past couple of years came to the ACC tournament, didn't really have good luck. Hopefully this year we do.
We came in today and we're focusing more on ourselves and what we need to do better in certain areas, defending ball screens and offensive execution, and not so much worried about what the other teams are going to do. We're going to make them play our game.
It's going back to the basics, what we learned in practice and preseason, Big post players, we got to get around, be physical, With the guards, we got to break down and guard, just fundamentals.
Know what we did before and try to stay focused on that. We played Miami kind of small, and we had to match their quickness and intensity. And with Boston College, we had to match their bigness and get physical with them. So we're basically trying to put both of those together in our practices.
I think it just also speaks to that people are finally starting to notice Florida State. We're starting to get respect that we've deserved for a while now. And not that it has to come in individual awards, but it does show that other coaches, other players, they're showing respect for us, and that we're not just some pushover team in the ACC anymore.
Whenever you look at diversity in play, I think those two teams are probably as different as can be. But one of the main things within this preparation week is that we prepare for ourselves, and I think we've got some things that we really can correct on and really work on these couple of days, and in order to get ready for the tournament. But either one, I think we'll be ready for. We obviously just played Miami 2 times, and then Boston College it's been a couple of weeks. But I think our kids understand what they do well and what we'll have to take away in order to beat them. Well, I think Sent's one of the best off-ball defenders within the conference. I think what she's able to do with her length, is just amazing. And then, she's so quick at her height and, and away from the basketball. She can guard 2-3 people pretty easily, just by being at this spot, and then her arms reach to the other end, and all that kind of stuff. And then her ability to block shots has really changed us defensively. And now our guards can pressure up so much harder because they know Sent can really protect them on the inside. And I think that added a huge dimension to our defensive scheme by her ability to play, away from the basketball.
But there was a lot of pressure, whether they said it or not, to finish as the ACC champs. And, we had an opportunity to do that. They handled the pressure. They responded, and now that pressure's gone. So nobody can take that away from them. They'll have been the ones that made history. They'll always be the ACC champs of 2009. Now it's our challenge to go and have the opportunity to be the ACC tournament champions. Well, we've had some really good focus, and I think that's been a huge difference for us on the road. I think neutral sites, we've got to now really even narrow our focus even further. And this group, I think, learned from a couple of the distractions we had at neutral sites. It's not the neutral site of Cancun where there's the same kind of distraction. It's definitely a little bit different. So I'm excited. I think a lot of the players that are familiar with the arena and the tournament are excited to go in and really tackle what is a tough conference. But the good news is we've played Miami twice. We've played them recently, so we can pay a lot of attention to Boston College. I don't know, who can come out the winner in that one. And I think it's going to be a great matchup. At the same time, we don't care. We really think that we've got to work on our game and who we are and improving like we have every day.